Greetings and welcome back to Celebrate Every Day with Amazing K. I am Karen K. Rush, Amazing K, and today we're going to talk about 3 days that we're going to celebrate. But before we do that, you know what you got to do. Go ahead and subscribe if you have not subscribed already. And if you have, go ahead and refer 3 people to subscribe to this channel, and your name goes into a drawing at the end of the month where you can win a complimentary 2-night, 3-day stay in any choice of the cities that you want. Well, a few choices. Lots of choices. But go ahead and do that. And like, comment, and share, please. We want to get to 100 subscribers by the end of this month. Can we do that? I think we're like 7 away. So 2 people can go and get 3 people, get in a drawing, win something, and help us meet our goal. Yay! So what are we talking about today? We're going to talk about February 24th, 25th, and 26th. So February 24th was Chips and Salsa Day. Yay! And February 25th was... What is the February 25th? What is it? Oh! Chocolate Covered Nuts Day. Yay! And it's also something else that we already talked about in the short. So you have to look at that short. If you haven't seen the short, it's Clam Chowder Day. So we're not going to talk about that. I want you to go look at the short because we talked about that in detail. But you do have to make a decision if you like Manhattan Clam Chowder or if you like New England Clam Chowder. Help us do that poll. You know, we just did Homemade Soup Day, February 4th, and clam chowder is like a soup, okay? So you know we have lots of food days in national calendar. Oh, and one more day, February 26th. It is National Write a Letter to an Elder Day. And as you see my elders right up here, my mommy and daddy, yep, Daddy Joe and my mommy, and they are just wonderful. They watch over me every day in this beautiful home that the Lord has blessed me with. So, it's also Pistachio Day on the 26th, and it's also Set a Great Example Day. Okay, let's talk about February 24th. Chips and Salsa Day. It's really not Chips and Salsa. It's really Tortilla Chip Day. See? Tortilla Chip Day. So, I have some tortilla chips here. Now, I've never heard of this brand before. Donkey chips. Remember that game Donkey's on? Well, these are donkey chips. They're unsalted. They come in salted and unsalted. Look, I saw them in my grocery store, and I just grabbed them because I said, look, it's gluten-free. That's important. No artificial colors or flavors or preservatives. That's important. And it's just simple ingredients. And what are the simple ingredients? Do I need to put my glasses on and put the simple ingredients? It says white corn, corn oil, and traces of lime. That's what makes a good tortilla chip, lime. And you know they come in all kind of flavors and everything. But you know what? I'm going to try these for the first time. So you'll get my reaction on Celebrate Every Day with a May. 3K, if I can get it. Okay, I can't even get it open. How do you open these? Oh my goodness, it says cut here. And I don't have any scissors. No, I'm going to try that. Yes, I will not be defeated by a bag of tortilla chips. Not happening here. Okay, here we go. And I even got some salsa. Now, wait a minute. Should I taste it without the salsa? Because I have some salsa here. Look. Look at that. That's actually hot salsa. And this is hot salsa. It just says old-fashioned hot salsa. Yep. That's what it says. Old-fashioned salsa. So I think I want to get the true taste without the salsa. Now with the salsa. And you know, it's not that hot. I thought it'd be hotter. So go out and get you some chips and salsa. Okay, I lied. It's not. Woo! Maybe that water made it hot. I know they say when you eat something hot, you should drink milk to cool down the hotness. Well, okay. That's February 24th, Tortilla Chip Day. What kind of tortilla chips do you like? I know they come in, this is corn. I know they come in wheat maybe, or I've seen some black ones or brown ones, some different ones. Put in the chat, we want to know. Put in the comments, rather, what kind of tortillas you like. February 25th, Chocolate Covered Nuts Day. We already talked about Clam Chowder Day. That's on the short. Go look at that and just make a choice, Manhattan or New England. I prefer New England. Remember these? Goobers and Raisinets. Goobers and Raisinets. Chocolate Covered Nut Day is today. So listen, nuts are already good for you, but when you put that chocolate on it, well, you know, chocolate has some benefits too. We talked about that on Chocolate Day. But here we are together. What other kind of chocolate flavored nuts are there? I know there are Brazil nuts. I know there's a bridge mix that has different nuts in it. These are actually peanuts. It was so hard pressed to find these. Remember, this used to be all over back in the day, but now it's not. Goobers. Milk chocolate with dry roasted peanuts. Get you some, because today is National Chocolate Day. Okay. Also, it's Pistachio Day. Now, this is a nut, too. But this nut, it's been around a long time. You know, it's just been in the U.S. for 1880s. But it goes way back to biblical days. Because in the Middle East, and that's where it came from. And you know what they call it in the Middle East? Smiling nut. You know why? Because it opens, it cracks open when it's ripe and everything. It has already cracked open and easy to open. So they look at it as a smiling nut. Isn't that nice? And then in China, they call it the happy nut. So I've been eating pistachios all day. I was at a meeting this morning. I just couldn't stop. I just couldn't stop because I just like opening them, cracking them, and eating them. Open them, cracking them, eating them. Open them, cracking them, eating them. Or cracking them, opening, eating them. So pistachios, go get you some pistachios to celebrate National Pistachio. And listen, the natural, make sure that they are white or beige. If they got red on it or that red side, they're dyed. Don't eat any dye. Why would you eat dye? Do you want to die? If you eat dye, you'll die. No, you don't want to do that. No. Get the real natural pistachios. If they have any kind of color on them, they're not real, they're dyed, and you don't want to put that into your system, okay? Now, also on the 26th is Letter to Elder Day. Now, it's a National Letter to Elder Day. That is so wonderful. See my elders here? They're both gone on to heaven and gone on to glory. But if they were here, I would write letters. Because my mom, she used to always write us letters. She would write us letters for our birthday. If she see paper clippings, she'll clip out newspapers and write us a little note about it. I thought you'd be interested in this. So letter writing is a lost art. And to write one to an elder who is used to getting letters, but we don't, everybody does what? Email now or text. When is the last time you actually sat down with a pen and paper in your hand and wrote a letter, put it in the envelope, put a stamp on it, and took it to the mailbox or the post office and mailed it? Do that today for an elder, and it will brighten their day. It will make you feel good too, because you did something to brighten someone's day. There is a website called Love Our Elders. Here it is right here. They have a whole letter writing campaign. They have a kit that you can do. They're actually looking for help there's a story about it, because it all started with a letter to a grandpa and how that came out. So that's a good story to read. And they're trying to get that story into a book. So they'll tell you more about that on the website. But go in there and check that out. Okay. And the last thing for February 26th is Set a Good Example Day. We should set a good example because people look at us and people guide for us. People, I always talk about children because, you know, that's my background, early childhood. Children are products of their environment. They see around them, they see their parents, their teachers, their loved ones, their community. If we set good examples, we will build up better people, better children. The lifestyle will be better. Let's set example. Let's show the world what we really are made of. Let's show the world what God really wants us to be. He wants us to be healthy and wealthy. It says that in his word. That's what he wants. So if you're not that, you're not setting a good example. You can. We need to, because our children are watching us. Our team is watching us. If you're a supervisor at your job or in leadership somewhere in a community event, or set a good example. And if you have to figure out what that good example is, go ahead and do it, because it's worth it. It's worth it. We want to set a good example, let people know that they don't have to be poor no more. That's in the Bible too. You don't have to be poor no more. We have a vehicle that I am involved in, and I am so excited about that vehicle. And this company, this podcast, what am I doing? This YouTube channel is sponsored by Rush Travels and Adventures. That's my own business. And I show people how they can own their own business. I show people how they can earn money, make money, and save money on the business side of travel. If that's something that you want to know more about, contact me, because you don't have to be poor no more. You don't have to be downtrodden. You can travel. You can make money. You can help others. Isn't that something to set an example for? Yes, let's do that on Set an Example Day. All right. I'm Karen K. Rush. I am telling you to be your original self. Be bold, be blessed, be you. And you know what that means. Wow, you. Your original uniqueness, because you're all unique and you all have something to bring to the table. So thank you for tuning in. Come back next time. Tag and share. Let people know what's going on. Help us get to 100. When we get to 100, we're going to have a party. 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 Because I'm a party girl and I like to party. All right. God bless you. Love you. Bye.